Hey. I'm gonna put yours right here. Damn. Okay. They got Rhythm Doctor music in the back, bro. Okay. I got it playing on my TV because I'm not playing it on Spotify. Let's gonna get some banger tracks later. For now, I'm gonna get sensitive out of it. Let me play. Hi. This is going to be the final art rewind of ever, all years, 2025. I'm doing this because I've noticed that I have not really been making art as much, specifically paper drawn art. I've been making a lot of digital art more than my paper drawn art. I still do draw. Still do draw. This is not the right side. Still do draw, but I don't draw as much. If you notice the other years, I have had a lot more to show rather than just like maybe one or two things. Hello, hi. I've had one or two things more than what I usually have in the other years, but now I just have a stack here. Remember, if you remember the previous year, that is so loud. This is a good song, but yeah, it's very loud. If you remember the previous years, this all was filled. Every single one of this. All of this was filled. And you can see the damage of it being filled if you look at it. Let me grab you guys real quick and show you. Like, you can see the damage it's done from being overfilled. Like, look here. It's right here. Yep, look at that. See those lines there? It's damaged from being overfilled. And it's even in some of these, too. Because this used to be filled to the brim with papers, and now it's not. It's kind of sad. Can you see your... Yes, I will show it. I will show it soon. I'm just explaining what's going on, because this is the last part we want. Let's throw that over here. Ugh, this is so much. I guess we could start from the beginning of the year, because, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start from the beginning of the year. It's kind of surreal. I mean, this series kind of surreal, but I think it's for the better, because I'm not making as much paper drawn art anymore. I'm just drawing for fun now, rather than drawing as much as I used to. And that's kind of sad, but I guess we can start. I hate my old team. See, like, no matter what, every single year when I started this, no matter what, the drawings, they can be great. It's just my humor. It will always be worse at the beginning of the year. It's gonna get better. I guess I could show the drawings. Okay, let me grab that. Whoop, swoopy swoop. Okay. So, we usually have a system. Hold up. The paper I'm gonna throw away is gonna go here. The paper I'm gonna keep, remove this, is gonna go here. I noticed that the camera shakes by the heaviness of the paper. Yes, it is very heavy. All of this paper, it's got a lot of weight to it. A lot of trees are cut down for this. Don't worry, it's the last year this happens. Okay, so first off, this is when the me when knee surgery is tomorrow was trending. Yes, it's gonna be pretty mid art, but this is one of my OCs, and this is a friend's OC actually. This is when I originally first met them at the beginning of the year. So I had drawn them, and I've drawn their character, and a character that their character was friends with, which was my character. And it was pretty fun. I remember doing that. Let me see. I'm gonna review these papers before I show them. Definitely gonna review them. Literally just pencil. That's it. Sometimes I use colored pencil, but I use whatever I can get my hands on. In the light, oh my gosh, in like the later years, I use mechanical pencil. You're gonna see it like right at the end. I use mechanical pencil, but I just use whatever I can get my hand on. It is really not that hard to make art. Oh yeah. Okay. There is a bit of context I have for this next one here. So, I will explain every little detail. I'm probably not gonna do too much in depth because I want to get through this. I mean, it's not that much compared to previous years. This is little, so it's not that much. Even writing pencil, yes, even writing pencils. Even writing pencils. I use any type of pencil, whatever I can get my hands on, and I can just make art like this because it's really easy. This is Gessie again. Gessie, this guy right here. This is Gessie again. He he has like his story is really hard to explain actually. I cannot explain his story. Never mind. It has to do with gods. Like he was created by a group of gods and each of those gods gave him one trait. One of those traits was sadism. And you wonder why would a god give him sadism? Because they fucking hate him. That's they literally hate him. Canonically, like 90% of them hate him. I hate my child. I'm not paying child support. Okay. But yeah, so he usually eats people meat. People meat. Even flesh and stuff. This is Gessie again. Not Gessie. This is yeah, this is Gessie. They have the same name. They have similar names, bro. It's so hard to keep up. This is Gessie, and this is Journey. Another OC I have. Blacktails OC. She is still around, yes. All of these OCs are still around, really. Just, Gessie doesn't show up as much. Who's the other, 10%, if I may ask? The other 10% would be, the best friend of, fuck, I forgot their names! Gus. The best friend of Gus, which was actually one of the gods. That god still sticks with him to this day. And is like his protector from the other gods, since he escaped from the grip of the other gods, but now they're after him. So that one god that he befriended the most is protecting him, and that goddess name is Septirax. I think I've made a drawing of Septirax. I don't know. I probably made it virtually, not on paper. But yeah, him and Septirax are really good friends. Next paper. Oh, Kaleidoscope! I remember that game. I haven't seen news on that game in so long. Oh yeah, I remember I was crashing out at this time. I was crashing out. Oh. I was low-key crashing out. This extra stuff is just me crashing out at the time. I remember in the beginning of the year, I wasn't exactly the most stable. I mean, I've gotten better. I've definitely gotten better. I'm definitely better from what I was in the beginning of the year. Because in the beginning of the year, I was... Ooh, it was not good for me. It was not good. I've definitely been better. But I have, these, Kaleidoscope OCs. Is there any art of a Royal Crown if you still draw about them? There is definitely... art about Sword Crown. There's definitely Sword Crown art. I know that. There's definitely going to be Sword Crown art because I draw them a lot. I like doodle them every now and then because I really like them. I really like drawing Sword Crown art. So you're definitely gonna see some. Oh, I remember the Lost Files AU. I had made an AU. A very like. Locate, aiming for the weaker code files first. I'm gonna have to read this real quick. So yeah, basically this is just a virus in the code of characters. This was an AU I had. It's a virus, literally just a virus in a character's code that rips them apart. Basically, it's basic enough. It's a pretty cool concept, but I didn't really do much with it. Next. Yes, I made more art. Oh yeah, my UGC OC. I love Zens. I really like Zens. Zens is my favorite UGC OC. Hold on. I drew a lot of UGC stars. So in this one here, this Zens is my UTG zombie OC, and this is, one of my bomb OC. I still have these guys around. It's just I don't use them as much. All these UTGs have lores, and Zens does have the most lore, honestly, out of all of them. But I guess Crown and Peasant will have the most lore, considering they technically count. But these are just some designs for the Lost File AU. I do think this one is pretty cool. I really like this one, how this one came out. Yeah. Yeah, I really like how this one. I might keep this. I'll think about it. I'll put it here just to think about it. Keep it there. I'll think about it. Let me say. If you ever draw on the MIS print versions of them, I wonder how they would look like. That's a good question. I should draw that. That seems like an interesting concept. Me edition. This is how I draw myself, by the way. I've changed my detail. Usually oh my gosh. I've stayed my like personas design has stayed the same throughout the entire year. Besides, like, I have some triangles on me now. I'm drawing. I was practicing drawing expressions. And FGN, Find the Newbies. I don't grind on Find the Newbies as much anymore because the game has become like unbearable. The game's become unbearable in terms of like obbies and puzzles. But yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah. Like Ether's Tower of Hell. Yeah, it's like that. It's definitely like that. One of the puzzles was actually mostly unbeatable for the longest time, and people had to buy it, which was kind of crazy. It was for the longest time, like I think maybe a year and a half. The puzzle was impossible, and they only fixed it a year and a half to make it possible. I literally had to buy the solution in game. It's kind of crazy. Or Secret. I say it's more. It was a puzzle. It's called Codebreaker Newbie. Codebreaker Newbie was so unbearable. Yes, I still remember. Codebreaker Newbie. I remember that name. I hate that guy. I hate Codebreaker Newbie. I had to buy him because his puzzle. It was an obby that was straight unbearable to do. So unbearable to do. It had small studs. It kept spamming small studs, and it was basically unbeatable. If you beat it, you probably had cheats. Honestly, you had cheats. But for the free-to-play players, it was just unfair. It was so unfair. But they changed it, so it's beatable now. But yeah, it was the hardest badge in the game at the time. Now, honestly, I'd say the hardest badge in the game at the moment is beating one of the bosses. Even wall hops. I want to say wall hops. I don't know if they did wall hops. It was more so they didn't do anything complex with the obby making. It's the fact that the way they made the obby was so flawed that no one could beat it. It was a simple obby, but it was so flawed that no one could beat it. Anyway, back on topic. Yes, Journey again with Cruel King. Crew King! This is Icy. I love Icy. Icy is great. This is Icy's character, but Icy, great friend of mine. Great friend of mine. Great friend. Mm-hmm. Great. I haven't seen Icy in a while. It's not that we stopped talking. It's just he's busy. That man is in his 20s, like early 20s. He's in college. Oh yeah, this is last December. Is Cookie edible? Yes. Yes, bruh. Static keeps mutating. Yes. I usually so at the time I called my like depressive state the static. I like used it in my persona. I would draw the static on hit on like, oh my God. I can't speak. I would draw the static on them, and it would basically be a representation of how I was feeling at the moment. It felt like a static, so that's why I drew it as a static. This is Mellow, right here. UTGOC. That's Mellow. It's December. Yes, I have a like Decemberly ISO phase that comes back every year. It came back that year too, because if you didn't know, ISO 10 came out. ISO 10 just randomly dropped, and it was like the biggest thing ever. It genuinely was the biggest thing ever. It still is really good. ISO 10 is still genuinely one of the biggest things ISO has gotten, because it's so high quality. So high quality. It's so good. But ugh. Next paper. Okay. It's just more vent art. Yeah, this is what I might keep hidden, because it's just more like vent art. It's a little vent art. I'll just like go like here, yeah, because this entire page, it's a whole nothing burger. It's a very big nothing burger, besides like the other half of the page. But this is an OC. I made a joke, Demon King populated. Don't touch my tail. That's one of my favorite Roblox jokes. Demon King, princess, don't touch my tail. Will kill you. It's such a stupid joke. It is one of my favorite jokes. Bye-bye. Have a good day. It's gonna take a while, so I don't recommend you stay. I'm just making this as, like, a video form documentation of all these papers, because, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the time I was dating Woomy. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm not dating Woomy anymore. If you guys remember, beforehand and last Valentine's... Ooh, owie. An eyebrow is in my eye. I'm not dating Woomy anymore. I know I said last Valentine's that I was dating Woomy. I'm not dating Woomy anymore. We actually broke up on good terms. On good terms, by the way. On good terms we broke up. And, yeah. We're not dating anymore. But, needs more art if you want to look at that. Cutting Harmony. This is a lore series. Yeah, cool. Cool. Honestly, I might just do a speed round, because there's still a lot of art. There's still a lot of art, but whatever. This is a bum. I just felt like drawing Dino, really. Mom. Okay. Oh, I remember. I used to sometimes use notes for my art. I use sticky notes for my art to add to it. Random sketches. So if you lift this up, can I even lift it up? Yeah, I can. Yeah, it adds to like the look of the art. I love doing that. It's really cool. Don't do it as much anymore, because it's kind of hard to do. Because I usually fold my papers up now. I use sticky notes to add to detail of art, and it's really cool. I should start doing it more, but it's kind of hard considering I fold up my papers and put them in my pocket whenever I'm drawing now. Ugh. Ooh. Random festivities. I made this right before Christmas break. Oh no. Oh no. There's a drawing that haunts me every day on this. My friends have a screenshot of it. I'm not showing it, but there's a drawing that haunts me every single day. There's a drawing that haunts me every single day. Okay, I'm just gonna... I'll get to it later. It'll be the last thing I show. I'm gonna show it for like a minuscule second. That haunts me every single day. It's Christmas, Snowbow. That's how I dream myself. Like, as a festy holiday. Merry Christmas. Cause it's like Christmas though. Yeah, honestly, I still do headcanon that. The freezer's like Christmas though. Holy, do you have like Christmas Stan? Stan. I like how I drew Stan here. I'm not gonna show it. But that haunts me every single... It's right here. It haunts me every day. It haunts me every day. Every single, like, day. I'm putting that face down. Because it's such a haunting memory. It's not even that bad. It's just embarrassing. Beyond belief. Oh, yeah. Down, come quicker, please. Oh, I remember this was the time when there was gonna be like a conspiracy theory that there was gonna be another lockdown. Remember, I was like so pissed off because I was like fuming because there's so many annoying people in my creative writing class. I was like actually boiling with anger, boiling. I had one of the people I liked, Rat 2. The rats are my best friends, if you didn't know. Rats are my best friends. Love of the Sun. I love Love of the Sun. Love of the Sun 2 is coming, which is really cool. But yeah. Gamer stream, ain't no way. Exactly. I actually showed you. I showed you, the art I made of you before. Hold on, let me grab it. I think I have it here. I showed it. Why are we loving the sun? Because the sun is incredible, guys. The sun is amazing. I had art of you. Gussie. It's right here. There was more, but I'm too lazy to grab it. Okay, art rewind. Next paper. I would treat my art disrespectfully. Oh, this is another vent page! Bro, why am I so depressed? Why was I so depressed? This is another event page. I like how there's just all of this, like, vent stuff, and then, like, right here is just, find the newbies as lore now! Wow! Vent to, like, Among Us? Yes, it's like Among Us. It's an Among Us reference, guys. Roland. Okay. Let me say. Oh yes, United in Code. I still like this lore series. United in Code. Oh, I don't feel like it. I like how I just didn't write the title. I don't feel like it. Duke Eternity. This is one of the hacker guys in the lore series. I should explain the lore series because he's probably gonna show up a few times. It showed up once before. Someone just got turned. Someone you know gets turned into a music note. Okay, so this lore series is about basically it's developers versus hackers. That is the best way I can sum it up. It's a lot deeper than that, but it's basically a developer that has an NPC versus another versus hackers that are trying to take that NPC and use it for their own gain. It has more lore to it. It's deeper than that, but yeah. Pianist distortion. Yeah. Oh yes, this is when I first got into Forsaken. Oh, not when I first got into Forsaken, because I got into Forsaken. Oh yeah, it was when I first got into Forsaken, because this is at the beginning of the year. Blood John Alot. So it's basically SCP Foundation. No, I wouldn't say it's SCP Foundation. I'd say it's... No, I'd really have a comparison for it. But yeah, Forsaken has gone to shit, bro. It's such a shame. It's just such a good game. It's just the developers don't know what they're doing. Rhythm Doctor song that's on, by the way. Yeah, I have the Rhythm Doctor OST playing. Luigi looks high. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Honestly, yeah. 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 He does. Let me see. I remember I was being schizophrenic in this page, so I won't show much of this page, but little stick figures, yeah. And then there's Mantis from Isle. I was being schizophrenic on that page, like genuinely tweaking out. Like I said before, in the beginning of 2025, mental health not that good. Blood, give me some of that good stuff. Blux Admons. Damn it, she played Lobotomy Corp. I should. You know what? I might cut this short. Not because I don't want to finish this, because my parentals are here, and I don't want to make too much noise, so I will cut this short, but we can just kind of look at the most recent stuff. I was drawing Armless Detective here. I love the Armless Detective. This is Matchbox, Minecraft ARG. We can just skim through it, really. I drew Crown and Peasant kissing. Ignore that. I was fiending for Bad End Theater. I was fiending for Bad End Theater. Minecraft ARGs. There's Andrew. There's a bunch of stuff. We can just like skim through it. Just look at it. Look at it all. Yeah. I guess it is a fitting ending, because everything is cut short. This series was technically cut short. There's so much papers that I get to the show, but honestly, I think that's better. Anyway, I will probably make a video showing what I did keep and what I didn't keep. I don't know. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Actually, I might go for a little longer. Maybe, possibly. Yes, I drew Artful. Was it Honorary Reaction? I drew them. I think I drew them once. This is when I was revisiting Point of No Return. I love Point of No Return. Ugh. Like Kari and Ario, they are best friends. These are my like little stick figures. I drew them in art class one time for a project, and I decided to keep them as OCs. Those are my little stick figures. They're really cool. Ever see what this is? Oh yeah, this is like UTG sketches. More UTG sketches. Balalog.
More sketches, more sketches. Let me see. Oh, I remember I was tweaking out. I was still tweaking out. Huh. I tweak out a lot this year. This is an ARG thing. When you create a tag game and forgot to title it. What do I title this tag game? This guy is a really, really messed up dude. He's a Roblox ARG OC I have. He's really messed up. Like, really, 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 really. Yes. Right, I drew Sprayer. Yes, this is Ivan and Andrew. This is when I was obsessed with bad things. Oh yeah, I drew. This is more bad things stuff that I didn't finish. And this is Sunprista and Capros, two of my favorite YouTubers, Roblox YouTubers to be exact. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. This was fun. This was fun though. This was fun. Robot versus guy with a ponytail, too much arm and machine gun. Who wins? Alright, bye bye for now. Bye bye.